running this computer. Then we will start. Next loop, I told you, for each loop. What is this for each loop basically? For each loop introduced in Java 1.5, 1.5 or 5. Why they introduced? Because I don't want to initialize. I don't want to put a condition. I don't want to increment or decrement. It's like, you're manually doing all the things. I don't want this. Then what happened? Some people introduced for each loop, for each. This is the, you don't need to write to automatically come. That tool will give you, don't worry. Okay. Now, what is the main? It's the first part is what is your collection? Can I add? What is the collection? List collection. What is the data type of this guy? This guy data type is integer. And reference variable, you can give whatever you. Well, now yes out. System.enter value can. That's it. It's automatically, it will print for you all the values. You don't need to put a condition. You don't need to increment. You don't need to do anything. See now. Now see, first value it's print. First value is what? 100. See, list size is 9. Are you giving list size and all? No. It's automatically, it will take care. You don't need to worry about that. Again, console you can go. Next, mystical symbol, you can click. Step over. Now 100 printed. 200 printed. 300 printed. 500 printed. 1000 printed. 800 printed. 900 printed. 300 printed. And done. Did I do any condition? No. This for each loop internally it will take care. You don't need to worry about anything. That's the reason almost in real time 90% people are using this for loop. Because you don't need to add a list.size method and initialization or increment. No need. Okay. This is the second loop we have completed. For instance, here, go ahead.
Yogi, I have added null in the list and I iterated for each loop. It throwing an exception, null pointer exception.
No, it won't throw. Maybe we'll see null value I will add. Did you try it anytime?
Yeah, I tried just now.
It's giving null pointer exception?
Yes.
No, it's not giving no. See null value. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, anyway. Because why it is not giving null pointer exception? On top of your object, it's internally wherever list or anything, if you are giving this as considered as an object. And that object dot operation we are not using. Okay. When we'll get a null pointer exception, I'll tell you. You're just printing. If you want to do some kind of operation on this, for example, toString or anything operation on your object, then you'll get a null pointer exception. If you're retrieving, you won't get. Now see, if you're doing some operation, toString operations, you will get a null pointer exception. Because that is an object. You have a null, see, null pointer exception.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not doing any operation. So you won't get any null pointer exception. Retrieval you won't get. Okay. Real time, what
Okay.
we will do? Correct. You are correct, but not in the all the time. Whenever you are doing that object operation, for example, real time, how they will do. Instead of list of integer, they might pass list of employee object. Employee. Now what happened? What is the array list will for each loop? What is the return type of list? Sorry, data type, list of employees, right?
Employee.
You'll get a employees here. Now what they will do? They will put a condition here. If you want something, what they'll do? Employee dot get a address, not null. Maybe if you want some condition, right? Not null. Maybe not null. Maybe null. Maybe okay. You can add, for example, not null. Then they are doing some operations. That kind of conditions they will add. It's a while printing you won't get. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now maybe I'll go ahead with our class now. Okay. Now see integer I'm adding null value you won't get. Okay. Anyway, good question. Okay. Okay. Now if you're doing you're adding this, see now null values. So print. Good. Now third loop what I tell you is iterator. Iterate. Iterator, it's a list. What I want to iterate. Then what happened? List contains a iterator method. ITE. See, iterator method. Then iterator method, what is a return type of iterator? See, you don't have to worry about anything. See now, see for example, real time. No, I don't know how to iterate this value. You may tell me, ask me. Then nothing. You don't have to worry. They'll give you Google. Go to charge. Anyway, any company don't think like you're writing own coding and all. Okay, you can pass list of integer I list of integer using the array iterator to get the element. You can put it will come something that is no problem in Java. Okay, now iterator have list contains a iterator method list dot iterator. Then iterator return type what? Iterator of integers. Because your list data type is integer. If list data type is a string, what it will come? Iterator of here iterator of string type will get. Now iterator. Then iterator return type is what? Iterator of integer itr. Now I want to get the element. While itr dot as next return type I told you boolean. See as next came. Now system dot out dot println itr dot next will come next value. That's it. This is the iterator to use to retrieve the data from the list. Now if you run this application using look, see now same thing it will print. Now go to the console left. See now value is there. This is also again condition. Just like it retrieve that it's coming. Now we go to the Google. You ask to ChatGPT guy. See. So ChatGPT guy is giving something like which language that you are not telling. Then it's giving Python. Okay. Or you can tell Java. What? Baby. Okay. See, you're adding some element. See, now what is doing? Same overall. Numbers. This is a numbers dot iterator. What is the return type of integer of iterator of integers? While iterator dot has next. Then what happened again? He is actually taking the one more value and adding. Now what we are doing? Iterator dot next method we are adding into the system dot println. Now we don't know iteration. Now what we will do? We'll copy, paste this guy. Remove this guy. Instead of number, what we need to add? What is the return type? What is the reference variable? List. You can add a list. That's it. Are you doing anything? No, it's automatically no. Now you can run same thing. If you know how to add, where to add, what to add, then development is very easy because all tools came. Google will help you. ChatGPT will help you. All the things. You don't have to worry. But you have to put some effort. Okay. Google won't write your code. You have to ask and get the code. Okay. Now we got it right. How to iterate the using iterator. How to iterate the using for each loop. How to iterate the using for loop. Now, last but not least, that is a Java 8 for each loop. Now, Java 8 for each loop, it's coming from the 1.8 Java, 1.8 or 8 Java. Okay. Now, what is the Java version? 24. But most of the people, Java 8 using, are still some people are using Java 4, Java 5. I think so here, Java 8 almost 85% are using. Now they all are migrating into the Java 21 or Java 17. My list now real time they are using 100. So many people are 21. Now Java is 24 actually. They introduce the variable. Now Java 8 for each loop. How to iterate? What to iterate? You need to iterate a list. Now reference variable you can add it. Put it. Then we have a for each loop. See for each loop. Then you don't need to do anything. System dot out dot println. That's it. What is this? System is a class. Out is a object of print stream class. Println is a method of print stream class of object of out. That means this is out is an object of print stream class. No, this guy is having a method. Then how to call method using method reference. That is a double columns. Now, whatever we are using this much, whatever you are using this much, whatever you're using this guy, same thing we can use this guy. Same thing only it will give output. Now maybe I will comment out this guy. Now I'll print, you'll see. One line code. Maybe you can call functional programming or we can call something, but yeah. Now console, see, that's it. Iteration and all. But it's not readable. If something is happened, it's not readable. Just like, very fast. It's no loops and just printing. And one more thing also there, stream. If you want to very fast, it is a huge data, you can use stream. Stream API, Java. It's there in that Java 8. Our course content also there. Don't worry. See, this is just printed. Again, parallel stream. Parallel stream. Parallel stream has like, three methods. No, worker node and Two worker node, one node, not methods. One parent node, three worker nodes will very faster compared than all. If it is a huge data, that means more data. See now, done. Okay, this is the what actually thing. Now I want I no sir, like sir, you're telling something like how to calculate the time, sir. I'm not understanding which one is a better you told. I am telling you, right? I'm telling you guys, this for each loop is a better, right? No, I'm not understanding. Can you please tell me how to check? You don't need to do. How to check time complexity. Time taken ABOV above loop. It will tell you one system dot current time and after system dot current time. Then what happened? What is the time taken? That's it. Now what happened? First it will take start time. Just for anyone you might ask, right? How you're calculating. This is the thing. Then this is after loop. After loop. Then now you need to calculate the first time and second time. See the time taken. Don't think this is a why I'm teaching you guys like that. If real time they may ask, hey, this method, what is the time taken? See now your for loop, your this for each loop, what is the time taken? Maybe you can write like that for each time taken. Now again, iterator, iterator time taken. Then just to for understanding, don't think like you need to add in the real time and all. Don't add real time. Just for you guys and better understanding, I am telling you guys, okay, which one is taking more time and all, so that you can justify to the your people. Two, 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 two. Then okay, as of now, maybe we'll see what it is. This is a for loop, right? For loop. Now you can uncomment out this one and okay, and again what? This one okay, this one also uncomment. Now what is the difference between for loop, for each loop, and iterate? Now we'll get. Now run. See what I am taking. Like that. Like that. And loop time taken. Not giving time. Okay. Okay. Taken one. Got it. Not like calculating or what. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the what time? Start time. This is a millisecond. So, okay. This is the total. And this is the 200 milliseconds. This much it take to call system.out.println and okay. Hmm, okay. Why previously it's not printed? Look, not. Maybe it's printed. We don't know. Okay. Now we'll run it. We'll show. See now for loop, it's taking 1 millisecond. Okay. For each loop, less than 1 millisecond. It's showing 0, but less than 1 millisecond. The iterator also very fast. If it is used data, maybe it will give you, some time. Maybe I'll tell you. Now we'll see. See, now iterated 2 milliseconds, not seconds, milliseconds. See, for each loop, 1 millisecond. For loop also 1 millisecond. That's what I told you, no? It is a huge data for loop, for each loop very faster. Okay. This is the way to calculate the timestamp of how to method measurement and first you can take the timestamp and after that take the end time. And now what will do end time minus start time because end time is more no compared than start time. Then what is the time taken you can take and you can print it so that you will get to know which method is like which loop is faster. I think so. These are loops you got it now. What are the loops we are using and uh, each and everything loops for loop and for each loop. Okay, now we'll go ahead with set. Okay, set theory. Anyone have any doubts up to here? Okay, I'll take consider as a no because you're not asking any doubts. Okay. Okay, now I think so done, right? Some methods also I thought yesterday. Now I'll go ahead with set. Set. Set is an interface. Interface has set, linked has set, sorted set, reset. This is an interface. This is a class. This is a class. This is a class. Hey guys, give me 1 minute. I'll come back. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, now set. Set is an interface. Under set, we have a hash set, linked hash set, sorted set, and tree set. What is set is basically when to go for set. Now, I don't want duplicates, element. Then you go for set. Again, set does not allow null value more than one time. And set, third point, set cannot maintain index. Set cannot maintain instruction order. First one, when to go for set. I don't want duplicates. Then you go for set. I want null value only one time. And I don't want duplicates. Then you go for set. And set cannot maintain the index. Set cannot maintain the instruction order also. Then, how to add the element? CRUD operations. If you want to create a set using set of strings or integer, set is equal to new hash set or linked hash set or sorted set is equal to new tree set. Sorry, tree set is sorted set is an interface. Then we can set set s is equal to new tree set or sorted set s is equal to new tree set. This is the way how to create. For adding the element, set.add method. And removing the element, set.remove method. Retrieval and update, it's not possible here, set. You don't need to learn because set does not maintain the index. We can't update the value. And we can't retrieve the value using get method. How to retrieve the using get method? Because get method always looking for index. Then how to iterate this? If we want to iterate in set, we have to use for each loop or Java 8 for each or iterator. We can't use for each for loop. For into I is equal to 0, I is less than is equal to I plus plus, we cannot use in set. Because it's not maintaining their index, it doesn't have a get method. That is the reason for retrieval, we are using these three iterations. For inserting or creating, we are using set as is equal to new hash set and set.add method. For removing, we can use remove method, but we can't update the value in the set. For retrieving, we don't have a method. Then how to iterate? Then using for loop, Java 8 for each loop, iterator. We can't use for loop because we don't have a get method. If we don't have a get method, it's not maintain the index. How to iterate the value? We can't. That is the reason set we are not able to use for each loop. For loop, sorry, for loop. Now, if you're going to the here, set when you're setting set right, we cannot use this loop. We cannot use this loop because there is no index. There is no get method. That is a set. Okay, now set I agree. But what is the different flavor of each and every classes? Now we already talked about set is an interface. It does not allow the duplicates. It does not allow null value more than one time. Set is not maintain the index. Set is not maintain the instruction order. Then, now what happened? One more scenario came. I don't want duplicates. If you don't want duplicates, someone is telling, then you go for set. Now I want instruction order. Is instruction order has set is possible? No. Then linked has set. All the whatever the points, all points, it's applicable for linked has set. And one more advantage is linked has set can maintain the instruction order. Instruction order. This is the reason they introduced linked has set. Now I don't want duplicates. I want sorting order. And null value also, I don't want even one time also. Then you go for sorted set is equal to new tree set. That means I don't want duplicates. I don't want null value one time. I don't want to maintain the index. I don't want to, I want sorting order. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a sorting order. What is the instruction order? I'm inserting 10 elements, 200, again 10, 20. This is instruction order. It's not a sorting order. I want sorting order. I don't want duplicates. I don't want to maintain the index. And I don't want null value even one time. Then you go for sorted set s is equal to new tree set. Then you want to go for set. I don't want duplicates. I can allow null value one time. I don't want to maintain the index. I don't want to maintain any instruction order. Then you go for set s is equal to new hash set. Each and every collection have their own responsibility. So if someone asking, I don't want duplicates, I want instruction order, directly can say set hash is equal to new linked hash set. Now someone is asking, I don't want duplicates, I want sorting order. Then you go for set hash is equal to or sorted set hash is equal to new tree set. Now someone is asking, I want duplicates. I don't want duplicates. I want null value only one time. And instruction order I don't. And, that time what we need to go? You can go for set as is equal to new hash set. This is the main differences between set, hash set, linked hash set, sorted set. Tomorrow I will recap all the things and what I will do, I'll go ahead with the practice so that you will understand. Again, I'm repeating, set does not have get method. That's the reason we are not using for retrieval for loop. We are using for each loop, Java 8, for each and iterator. Set does not have a update option because it's not maintained the index. That is the reason. Set, we are not able to update the value. Okay, this is the main concept about set. Tomorrow we will talk about practice and again set. Okay, I think so I'm done today's class. Maybe I'll upload the video and you can go through.